wait for it to go through the pipes to YouTube, and then we'll start. Officially as such. Also, is chat in the right place here? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay. 1 second, I need to quickly fix that as well then. I should have got this set up for stream. Also, don't worry that chat is over a huge block of Kana at the minute. We'll sort that. That there. Secret technique. Do that. Right. Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade, and welcome back to some Poker Chase. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since our last, I don't think I did a poker stream last week, so yeah, it would have been a couple of weeks since our last stream on this. And I am still very much pining for that new highest master rank. And I'm still getting my shit slapped about trying to get there. I'm not entirely sure when we ended off last time, but I have had, you know, some choice games since then. I did get this one first yesterday, which was really cool, and has brought me back up to about, you know, just under 2100, which I think is about where we left off. So, you know, that's a win, technically. But yeah, I had a run where I was doing pretty consistently, and then, yeah, I had like a 6th, a 5th, and a 1st. So yeah, I guess that's the catching you guys up on what's happened since last time. As for today, we are going to run it straight down, stage 5. I'm starting to think this stage 6 thing is less, less date sensitive, more time sensitive. Because when I played my game yesterday at lunch, this was available. But now I guess I'm, like, out of hours. It's not available, so I guess season match is only available for that? Which, honestly, if I can just keep playing the highest rank, you know, now I've got that to grind for again, is fine. Like, I don't really mind too much. Also got a pack of polos with me that I'm going to be just kind of slowly munching on. I'll try not to crunch them, like, on stream. But, yeah, just try and keep myself going. It's been, For a week where I said, oh, there should be less going on this week, I have had a lot going on this week. So, you know, I'm a little sleepy, but you know, poker's a very good thing to stream when you're a little sleepy because generally I can just sit here and chat and there's not, you know, pressure to do anything on more than like a 20-second time limit. You know, it's all just in the mind, not much in the nerves and the paying super close attention at like all times for tiny details kind of thing. Although upon saying things that are kind of more on the nerves, that's actually a terrible way of putting it because it's not on my nerves at all. But puts more stress on the nerves is still bad. Something that's not like this. Yeah, that is the best thing I can come up with, so it's what we're going with. So on the subject of this, something completely different. Truly, I'm a master at segues. What was I even going to say? God, this is going to go well. That's what I was going to say. So, I've been playing, on the fighting games front. I've been kind of trying to get back into Under Night recently, because I've been seeing a lot of clips floating around of, the kind of Uni 2 beta. And, yeah, I've been trying to re-pick up some of my combos. I managed to clear one that I remember back in the day when I played it, haunted me for 2 weeks straight. Like a trial that haunted me for 2 weeks straight in about an hour and a bit. So, you know, big progress there. I've got to see if I can remember how to, like, properly play that game, though. Well, I say properly. I don't think I ever properly learned how to play it in the first place, but, you know, I've got to relearn my ramshackle approximation and maybe kind of, move on up from there. Because I forgot how fun that game is. Like, the game is just a ton of fun. 5 out of 6 players queued, so at least queue times aren't taking ages tonight, which is always good. Have I got anything in my items that needs opening? Oh, I've got some lucky bags I can go through, sure. Got gold in the teacup, and the rest will have to wait until afterwards, because we've just finished queuing up. Alrighty then. 10-4 is a fold on the big blind. We're not even going to try and defend it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth defending in any world. Unless everyone folds. You know what? This is the one world where maybe it's worth defending. Ah, okay, yeah, fair. I thought maybe there I could have, like, caught a bluff. Because, like, these 4 fold. This 5th one's like, oh, I can just get some free blinds here. So if I push back a little. I'm going to call on the queens here, I think. We simply won't see a king or an ace on the flop, and it will be great for me. We will see a queen. Yeah, I'm going to bet this because I don't want a flush to develop. We're going to go just over half pot. This probably pushes both of them out. Yep. But still, you know. Decent payoff, decent payoff. Right, 6-8 I'm probably not going to play, so now I can do what I was going to do round 1. And let's go around the table and meet our opponents. So, starting from our left over here, we have Deruta 2988. So Delta 2988. We have Karisumi. We have Ninimaru. We have Nini. And we have Shiratama. Thankfully, not a single kanji in all that, so I can read all of these beautifully. Kanji is when things start getting a little funky. Would almost have like 7, 8, 9. No, in fact, I'd almost have 8, 9, 10 Jack Queen. But I suppose then, if you know 9, 10 Jack Queen's on the board, all it takes is for someone to have a king, and they've got the better straight than me. So, even though this is a lot of straight potential, it's not good straight potential. Alrighty then. And let's move on with... Well, let's move off of 5 Jack, more accurately. Because that hand is not great. Let's see what the rest of the table does. Yeah, Karisumi there kind of doing what I thought... Well, potentially what I thought Shiratama was doing. Under the gun raise? Yeah, I don't think I will call that with 2-4. We get a call from Delta. Ninimaru. Gonna fold it out, and Nini. I like how I've got Ninimaru and then Nini. This is like, feels like there should be a third one that completes the Pokemon evolution of these. 7, 2, 3, 4. 3 clubs for the flush, but I very much doubt anyone's got anything else, because who's calling, you know, like, who's calling in with beer hand here, essentially, to do like, oh yeah, I've got 7, 2, it's fine. Under the gun, 5 king. No, we don't play that. Yes, it's suited. Yes, there's a king, but this 5 is far too low to make the king pair relevant, because it means if someone else has a pair of kings, they've probably got a better one. So I'm basically relying on the flush there. And when you've got to get round 5 other hands, and you know, you might have to deal with re-raises, it's just never worth it. As it stands here, yeah, so my king pair, even if it came up now, would be beaten by a potential ace. I've not got a flush. Didn't have it from the flop. Yeah, just a bad time all around, really. Alright, we're now defending the big blind on 3-4. Good thing I got that good hand earlier, because it's paying my waiting fees, as it were. That's a re-raise from Karisumi. Well, you and Delta can fight over that. I want no part of this. You and Delta are going to fight over it. And we're going to see 3, 9, 10 on the flop. 2 spades, so potential flush. Also, you know, 9, 10, so potential straight. Bet and call of 700. Queen of hearts does nothing for the flush. But could do something for the straight. On like 8 jack or jack king. Last card is pair of 9s. So... the board has paired. There's a full house potential now on like a very outside thing, but I don't think anyone's got it because they would have bet it way harder. Pair of queens takes it over just the ace high. Okay. Become the wild card, calling the 3 and 4. This is why I lose ranked points, Erica. This is why I can't get to master, because occasionally I'm just like, yes, I will call on, like, the Garbaggio. Okay. Jack King is perfectly playable with. 7, 10, 5. We have 2 overs to the board. There's not many straight or flush potentials. I'd say we can definitely call a small bet here. If someone, like, lumps in 3k, I probably won't. Ooh, 2k is a bit much as well. And on that call, you know what? I don't think I need to risk 2k on this hand. It's unfortunate, but that ace would have completely blown both my pairs out the water anyway. Got 3.5k bets coming out here. The 7s have paired, so again, we've got full house potential. The only thing that could have made my hand serviceable would have been a queen to make the straight there. As it stands, aces and 7s take it. Or Nini. Putting Nini Maru in... No, I was going to say dead last. That's not. It's actually Delta somehow. Ooh, some suited connectors. 7, 8 clubs. Okay. Straight and flush potential. Worth a small call? Is it worth that kind of a call? No, I don't think it is. If Shiratama had maybe just, like, folded or, like, just limped in, maybe there would have been something there. But, yeah, no. Not worth the risk otherwise. Okay, we have 8-3 king. Shiratama going in hard. Like, half pot here. Oh, Karisumi calling, though. Okay, calling Shiratama's bluff here. We've got another big half pot bet. Putting Karisumi to the test again. How much does she believe that this is a bluff? Because Shiratama's, like, just saying, yeah, I've got, like, king ace here, essentially. That is what you rep with that. Is she going to push it all the way? Some hesitation. And the 5.6k bet that makes Karisumi fold. Interesting. Maybe they would have called a shove on the off chance that it was... I'm going to fold this as well. Maybe they would have called a shove, because that looks more like a bluff, but a 5.6 more looks more like a teaser bet at that point. It's an interesting line to go down. But, yeah, the conviction to just keeping firing has kept Shiratama in this. Yeah, got him a nice, you know, what, like, almost 7k above what we started on. And it's also very good data for me to know for later. Because I know that, like, you can't bluff Shiratama off, and Shiratama is going to bully. Most likely. Good little small pot there from Ninimaru, which I don't think anyone really bet on. So if I'm going to Shiratama, I better have something good. And then if I do, I will likely get paid off. Maybe even more so if I play it like a bit of a bluff. Because Shiratama, at least from the first time I tried to do this thing, kind of called. Suited connectors. There's no way it's getting around 5 people without it being raised, so I'm just going to fold it straight out, save myself the money. Oh, Delta taking a while on this one. Okay. Delta's got up to make themselves a drink or something, I guess. Karisumi folds it out. Ninimaru also folds it out. Nini with the trip raise. That's what we're looking at there. 8 Jack Queen. 9-10 Havers are thoroughly enjoying life. Everyone else not so much. Okay, the board is paired, so again we have full house potential as like the worst case scenario. 3 hearts means there's now a flush. King 9 takes it? Wait, really? All that? You had King High? Well, yeah, pair of jacks and then like King High off the board. That would have won that? Damn. Alright, I guess, yeah, I guess to be fair, neither of you really bet that, so it makes sense. Defending the blind on 2 Queen, already iffy. Against this under the gun raise? Against this re-raise? We want fucking nothing to do with this. Jesus. Absolutely get that out of my face. Ace 3-3. Well, Karisumi, you better have clean pocket rockets here. Otherwise you're going to look rather daft. A check? Okay, so that check maybe it's pocket kings, pocket queens. And now they've seen that Delta doesn't have the ace because they didn't bet it. They're going to try and exert value. We did get a call from Delta there, though. So what does Delta have? Getting a pushback now as well. Karisumi's got to be worried about the ace. They're going to call it. 2 pair aces and 6s, which is better than aces and 3s, I guess. So it beats ace off. It also beats, like, pocket kings. Yeah. There's a lot of things Karisumi's hand could have been there. But we'll never know. Do I? No, I don't think. I think it's far too obvious a bluff if I try and 3-bet this here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play some good honest poker. Wait until we have something. And then try and make something happen with that. Although if that does go on for too long, I'm going to have to make a bluff play at some point. Karisumi going all in with 7k. Delta calling. 10 king plays the 8. It's a classic race. If we don't see a 10 or a king, then Delta takes it. Sure enough, we have our 6th place player, and it is not me. Get in there. Okay, dodge that. I am actually the next lowest in chips, though. Which is not great. Like, it's not by a huge amount. I mean, you know, Ninimaru over there is only, what, like 100 chips higher than me. Granted, they had to pay small blind. But, yeah, it's not great. Okay, queen on the river. Shirotama's going to try and rep that. Delta's going to believe him. Okay, up to almost 30k now for Shirotama. Queen 9. I feel like Queen 9 is serviceable. I'll give that a min raise. Got 2 immediate folds. 4 immediate folds. Let's go. I knew it was worth it. And not just that everyone else had complete dog shit cards. Hey, more free money. We're back above 20k, lads and lasses. And we have pocket kings. The Cowboys are in. Right, we're gonna get some re-raise action on that, I think. Okay, Ninimaru with the call. 5 ace 4, that is tragic. I've got to check it out. I was going to consider bluffing it, but I don't think Ninimaru ever gets folded off this. Although maybe the slight delay is throwing them off the scent a bit. Yeah, no, I believe they've got the ace. Ah, that sucks. Well, that's a lot of chips down again. But it could have been a lot more. It could have been a lot more. All we needed to do was dodge the ace there. And I guess, like, you know, just a straight up, like, flush draw or something, but... And if it was ace 3-4, I guess that's also a straight, but I'm not really looking for straights because who calls into, like, the re-raise with, like, Ninimaru had already raised. To then call that again was very believable. They've got an ace, which beats me kings. I'm not going to pay 3k and then possibly more on the turn to search for one of the 2 left. So, yeah. I think right plays made, but just wrong cards had. What we're going to go for there. Pair of queens picks this hand up for Delta. Ace Jack, right, that's a 3-better. Gonna see. Okay, we're just gonna see some blinds, which is fair enough. If I can keep doing that occasionally, I can keep myself afloat. I just need to not do it so much that people, you know, might call me. Like... And this is, when I say do it here, I mean do it when I don't have, you know, like, ace-jack or, like, a playable hand. Like, if I can just do it very occasionally where it's like, you know, I've got nothing. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Things could work out for me. I'd have trip 5s here. As it stands, people are playing king 6. And getting away with it. Fascinatingly wide range. But obviously, it's whether I dare to loosen up a bit. Because I don't really have the chip surplus to do that. Go on, Shiratama, fold. Damn it. Well, it was almost free money again. 4 threes, not it either. I mean, we really are fighting out here. Yep, Shiratama with the raise again. Not seeing any play, but yeah, seeing a decent number of blinds slide her way. 9-10 suited. This might be worth the 3.3k call, I think. The pairs aren't terrible. The straight potential is there. The flush potential is there. Okay, 3 to the pot. 7, 8, 9, 10. So a 6 or a jack works. We also have runner to the straight, and we're being allowed to see another card for free. This is pretty good. 2 of clubs does nothing for anyone. Okay, what do we got? We got a pair of 9s. That is the highest pair on the board as long as no one's been slow playing an ace. I'm going to a third pot this. See if I can get a little bit of value if someone thinks I'm bullshitting. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Nini checking me on that, but I did in fact have the 9s, which is good, because it adds to my table image, so people think I'm more honest now. And I've got way more chips to play with. We are so back in this. Okay, so my words carry more weight now, because I won legitimately there. Well, I say my words, you know, my bets, I guess. If people are paying attention to that, but I think generally people do. Even on, like, a subconscious level. And, obviously, you know, I'm second in chips, so it's not on me to make the play anymore. I can let, you know, I can let the people under 20k, like, sort 5th place out, and hopefully 4th place as well while they're there. Unless that happens, then I might do a little bit of playing. Then, you know, we might do a cheeky bit of raising. Okay, Jack 3-5. We're gonna reverse bully old Shiratama here. Yep. Call that payback for earlier. 9 Jack isn't terrible on the big blind, actually. This is very defendable. I mean, if I keep being given cards, I'll keep playing them. Maybe not for 13k. Maybe it's not worth that. But like a raise, I'd call that. 10 king, also very playable. Ooh, we're gonna see... No, we're not gonna see anything from Shiratama, so I'm gonna 3-bet with this. Into Delta. Okay, sure. 2-5-8 is kind of not the hand. Okay, 2 checks. Pair of 2s does nothing. The best kind of option for me here would probably be a 10. Right, I think this is one of those, whoever sticks their thing in first gets it. Ace 10. Yep, okay, fair. Well, we're back at 16k, so there goes our lead, because I started playing. Whoopsie. I think that was justified, though, with how the hands were being played, like, at least the folds there. I was like, well, there's nothing there per se. And then Delta just had to gamble on me not having a, like, a pair out of all those. But I suppose that, I don't know, maybe she's twigged that that's outside my range. It's a tough one. A tough hand for sure. And I very much thought at the time, which is why I said, I think it's just whoever sticks, you know, a bet in first makes the other fold. Because we've both really got nothing. But Delta was willing to stick it with the ace, so fair enough. How many big blinds are we at? 9, which is not great. Okay, 5 jack. Also not great. Can we get a fold from Shiratama? Yes, okay. Bit of free money to keep us afloat. 6-9 is something Friday night joke, but yeah, not a hand I'm gonna play. What Ninimaru's doing here, I think we have to follow suit with. At some point. Because yeah, we need to find a hand and plant on it essentially. It seems to be what Ninimaru and Nini are both doing. My greatest hope is that one of them gets called before this. Shiratama's thinking about it. One of them gets called and goes out. Then 5th place is out. So at the most, I lose a couple of rank points from being in 4th. And really, as long as you can dodge 6th or 5th, it's not been a terrible game. Like, obviously, you want 3rd and up to get, you know, actually climbing. But the small, like, couple of point loss from 4th isn't dreadful. So we've got, you know, about 7 laps of the table-ish. Oh, here we go. Jack King plays King 10. Which is not a good look for Shiratama, actually. Unless she just finds the 2 pair. Exactly what she needs to get out of that hand, which I kind of hate to see, but I also love to see in this case because, hey, I don't have to deal with 5th anymore. Right, our strategy remains the same. Oh, we've got significantly less laps at the table now. The blinds went up. We are to find, we have to find a hand. We got to plant on it. Because our entire stack is about as big as someone's 3-bet at this point. I don't think calling into Delta with 5-2 is the best. 9 King, that's going to have to do. Right, here we go. Nine King suited, there's potential there. Yeah, Shiratama calls on Jack 9. There's the Jack that she needed. Can I get the King I need? Nope. Okay. Yep, all we had to do was dodge the Jack. Ah, rough one, rough one. I definitely think... Yeah, minus 4 points, not too big, not too big. Like, the important thing is we dodge 5th and 6th. But we would like to go in an upwards direction tonight at some point. So let's get queuing for that again. I definitely think I had a good position in that. But I, like... It's not even that I played a couple of hands that I shouldn't. It's that I played a bunch of hands... Like, I played hands that I should have, but I played 1 or 2 of them more poorly than I should have, if that makes sense. Like, as far as hold cards go, I was getting given some pretty good stuff, you know, on that little run. Just after I made a bunch of chips. But... I'm thinking... If at the end of the day, I think if Delta... if I thought Delta had an ace, I shouldn't have gone in with a little bet there, because... It's a lot easier for her to call and just see. Particularly if it's not like a game-threatening amount of chips I'm betting on their stack. If it's like a game-threatening amount, then maybe, you know, we can, like, have a think about that. But for, like, a 3rd pot, I think the sizing was off. But then again, if I'd been checking all the way and then I went all in at the end or something, then, like, what exactly am I repping there? Other than a bluff. So yeah, I don't think that was my termed bet. Too much luck as well as that one. Well, it always is in part. But, excuse me, I've got to shut Lean Violet up here. Can you not? I am the one talking here, miss, not you. There we are. Yeah, it's always partially luck. That's kind of the nature of the beast with poker. But it's about how you kind of navigate around that. So I don't look at the situations where I can't. Like that end bit where I called in with like 10 King against like Jack 9 or something. So I had 2 better cards and it just gave Shiratama on my right there like you know, a Jack and gave me absolutely nothing. That was definitely rough. But not much I can do about that. I found a good hand. I planted on it, you know. Whatever happens after that is kind of between, you know, between the other players and the cards. And probably Jesus. things I can change are that 6k bet. When, you know, I was kind of like, oh, maybe they have an ace. Tell you what, let's head back to the main menu as well. And let's get some blackjack going. I don't know where this game is from, but, sure. Let's, I guess we split on 20. 20 and 12. We will stand on that 20. We will hit on this 12. 14. Probably hit. Okay, never mind. We can still make it back on this 20. Yeah, they would have stood on that 17, so would have lost this either way. This is the right one. There we are. Jack 4 against 2. Book probably says I hit here. 18, we're standing on that. 7, 10, 17, bada bing. Right. Let's keep it going. Jack 3 against a 3, we absolutely hit on this. 23, love to see it. Right, here we go. 17 against an ace. Okay, against an ace is always iffy. I probably, like, well, I have to stand here. It's a question of do I take insurance or not. You know what, I'll take insurance. And then stand on it. Okay, no insurance. 14, 17, it's a push. Push, but I lost my insurance. And we're back into a game. Mike, what is this outfit? Hold on, I have not seen this one before. We do have the boy Oliver Evans from Niji Sanji sitting across from us. I'm not going to play 6-9. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to try and read this person's name. That is an outfit in this video game. I'm not sure whether I can show that on Twitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Okay. Fuck, how do I deal with that? Right, okay. Well, before she wins a hand, I'm gonna quickly, get something up. Hold on. Image. You. I'm just gonna call no. Right, now I need to search for something that will, oh, and I also need to play the game. King 7, truly the outfit of all time. Yeah, that is technically an assortment of fabrics you could wear and say that you are wearing clothes. We're going to fold King 7 because I have better things to be doing at the minute. Right, okay, let me... Where the hell have I put everything? That'll do. Okay. Hold on, fold this. There we go. We're just gonna, have that appear, if anything risque happens. Totally not the spicy kind. Not at all, no. Right, okay. It's fine. I have a panic button set up. It has wasted the first 2 or 3 rounds, but I don't think I had any good cards anyway. Yeah, gotta be careful. You know. Something good Christian channel. Also tune into my, alcoholic beverage making stream tomorrow, which I think I can do on Twitch. I'm gonna try it. TS says you're allowed to drink alcohol. Whether, you know, making fancy cocktails counts too much as, like, glamorizing it and, you know, oh, no, can't have that near the young'uns. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna try it. At least until I get advised otherwise. But tomorrow's stream will definitely be on YouTube. That is incredibly menacing. He sees your sins. He knows what you have done. Oh, God. I don't even know why I have that specific image, actually. Like, when did I decide I just need my eyes to, like, stare into someone's soul? Anyway. Right. I suppose I'll wait for this next hand to go around, and then I shall try and read my players' names. There's two of them that are just full of kanji, and it's going to be, not great. So what is that? Gin? No idea. De. Kan? No idea. No. Oh, Minrays I'll call that. Sen. Getsu. Q. D. Curio? I have no idea what that means. Oh, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll call 280. Okay, so 9 comes up. Okay, for another 9 or another diamond. Persona cut-in moment, I guess. It literally is, yeah. It's like I've a critical hit. Okay, this has not gone well. Both the 9 and the diamond I wanted have not come up. So, we're gonna fold that one out. But I think it was worth paying a little bits to see those cards. But yeah, I literally cannot read this person's name. So she's just gonna be called Miss Spicy for this round. We have Delta of last game's fame. We have, I can read 3 of these. We have, something Irui? Or Irua? No, Irui, I think. I wish I knew what that one was. So that'd be something Irui. So, on the basis I can't read his first one, I'm just going to call him Irui, actually. That's your name now. We have Shiratama, of last game's fame. And we have Taka. So 3 new people, 2 people who were at our last table who might have data on us. 1 which I was really hoping not to see again. Which also means that game must have ended pretty quick afterwards. Ooh, okay. Delta and Miss Spicy going at it. With a stacked board as well. Jack, Queen, King. Flush draws potentially for clubs and spades. You know, straight draw potentially already out there. If you want to get really spicy with it, there's royal flush draws out there technically, but... Ah, no. Miss Spicy wants none of it. Okay, 5-7 suited. Probably a no from us, particularly if we get raised beforehand. I think that's just, not the vibes. Okay, we've got Delta Taka and, Irui. I'm gonna look that up later, it's gonna be completely wrong. Oh no, that one means good. That one means... Oh no, I thought, no, it doesn't have the stick, it's not Ryu, it's Itan. Or no, Ibo, maybe even. Because I thought that was Ryu for reason, but I think that's actually, like, Bo for, like, Ricefield. So that'd be Iboi. You know what? Why don't I just call him Oliver? Because I know that's the character's name. You've been renamed to Oliver because I think it's less of a cock-up than me trying to pronounce your actual name. Jack 10 suited. Okay. Give that a little 3-bet. Miss Spicy. Gonna give it a call. Everyone else folding out. 5-7 king is, like, not what you want to see with this fucking hand. We'll check it. See if we can maybe bluff an 8. Nah, we can't bluff shit. Alrighty then. For king, I don't think we will. Bit of a shame, but not every hand do you 3-bet on the Jack 10 even, but not every hand you 3-bet can work out. In fact, 70% of hands you play in poker don't work out. Very important statistic to know. Poker's about maximizing on the few wins you have and being patient otherwise. Not mashing your face against, you know, odds that don't favor you in the hopes that, oh, well, it will work out eventually. Because you'll run out of money before it does. Also, free money for some reason. I wasn't even really paying attention that round. 6 Jack is a fold. Miss Spicy seemed a bit aggressive there with like the 1.8k bet on that flop, so I was not going to have any of it, really. I guess you could have had the king and just not wanted the diamond flush to become a thing. That's actually very valid, to be fair. It shows it's not really being aggressive. That's just, you know, very telling of what she's got. 5-6, not really it either. Ooh, under the gun raise from Oliver over there. Call from Taka, fold from me, fold from Miss Spicy, fold from Delta. Oliver and Taka to the flop on 3, king, king. Big day if you have a king. Kind of sod all if you have anything else. Maybe if you've got an ace, you're happy. There's a jack. Just min bet call. And a 7, which Oliver checks. Okay. Taka half pots. If this has been him trying to entice a bet from Taka, it would be masterful. As it turns out, though, he's just not hit what he needs. It's very interesting. A ace? Yeah. I'm not, like, hugely feeling it. There's a world in which my range goes low enough to play that, but, maybe if I was in Miss Spicy's position, only had 2 people to get round, but with 3, it's a bit more dicey. Because there's 3 potential hands that could just be, you know, actually good, as opposed to 8 ace. Because look at 8, I mean, not that you should ever analyze hands retroactively. It's a terrible habit to get into. Because, you know, just because the board comes down 7-7-2 doesn't mean you should ever go in with 2-7. But ace 8 would have done absolutely fuck all for me here. In fact, no, it wouldn't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would have got a straight. Okay, but that was like on the river. It was such a ludicrously a ludicrous hand. Yeah, we're gonna re-raise that. I need to get people out. I don't want flushes developing on my pocket kings or straights. I need to make people pay for that. Like, Taka's won to this one, that's fair enough. But everyone else gets the fuck out and I get to, see this. 8-7 queen. Oh, we go hard on this one. We half pot that. Before an ace comes, get the fuck out of my hand. That's a call. Right, we're going to put them to the test. If you've got pocket aces here and you've rolled me with them, fair enough. Or if you've got pocket queens, I guess. King, queen plays the kings. Don't show me a queen. Don't show me a queen. Don't show me a queen. Bada bing, bada boom, 35k. Purely because Taka over there just did not believe me. Should have got out on the bet on the flop. Right, so we're in a really good position. I'm lucky that I don't think Miss Spice has actually won a hand, so I haven't had to use my Blina menacing cutting. Ooh. Yeah, it was an all-in that I realized it was just Taka. On ace 10, to be fair, against a pair of 8s. God, I tell you what, Shiratama has a habit of doing this, doesn't she? Where she's just, that's like a hand that's way worse than her opponent, but just happens to, like, find the exact card she needs. Absolute menace playing against the luck box like that. Jack Ace is very playable. We'll call into this. It's a bit of a small call, but it's fine. 10 Ace 3 is delightful, actually. We're going to about 1600 into this and see what we can do. Miss Spicy's out. Oliver calls. Okay. Now, assuming he has another ace, I'm scared of ace 10, ace queen, ace king. I'm going to check and just get a bit more data from him. He might check this out as well. Okay. Now, because of that check, I think I'm a bit more inclined to put him to the test here. So there you are, 4.5k. What do you say to that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, 40k now, doing exceptionally well. I just need to not fuck it up. And that means not playing Queen 4. Miss Spicy, actually down kind of low. Never mind, back up to about 18k, because, blinds. But yeah, we have, very much 20, like 21, 18, 17 now. and then 40. I've basically just eaten the entirety of Taka's stack. Okay, 9-8. Not under the gun. Again, no need to play stupid hands. I mean, don't need to play any hands, really, but if, like, pocket, you know, kings or aces comes again, I guess I will. But, like, I've done my risk in my neck, for the minute. You know, there's no point taking what, you know, even if I just folded out every single hand now, would be probably a guaranteed third. No need to turn that into a fifth by doing something stupid. But, at the same time, if I want to get first, I've got to look for opportunities where it's good. Like, I can be more selective, but I shouldn't completely shut down. Oh god, hold on, wait, I gotta get my finger ready on the trigger. Does Miss Spicy win? She does! She had 7-8 of hearts. I just need to, yep, which makes the flush. No, bad. Stop winning. And also stop having more money than me. You just wiped out Oliver's stack. Oh god.
Everyone, please calm down.
He's going all in. On 5-10, I think I'm gonna let him have it. Like I say, don't play stupid hands. Also, get ready to hear that. Everyone, please calm down a couple more times, at least until someone, read me with King Queen. Okay, yeah, I'll call that. Okay, Shiratama. 6 Jack 3 doesn't really do anything for me. 10 out of 10 cents a bar. Thank you. Okay, a 10 here makes me a straight. A king or queen coming up gives me an overpair to the board. I'm still in a very good position with this, actually. I'm gonna... No. We made this mistake last time. Shiratama will have an ace. She's gonna bet it here. No, she's not. Fuck, I could have actually... You know what? Sometimes you've just got the wrong read on the players. But, it worked out anyway, I guess. Like, I won, but I'm mad about it. Also, I'm higher than Miss Spicy.
Everyone, please calm down.
Oh, there he is. There he goes again. And, not gonna deal with that on 3 ace. Raise under the gun from Shiratama. I think, yeah. I won't play the 9-10. Just a call from Oliver, which is not the correct move. If you're going in, you should just go all in. Like, you can't afford to do a half-pot bet. Shiratama, he has 4k left. What the fuck are you doing with a 9k bet? Honestly. Savages, these people. I know I said I wouldn't play stupid hands. What if I played one stupid hand as a treat? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. A 9 makes a bad straight, but still a straight. Well, now a 9 just makes a straight for both of us. I could have bet that jack, really. That was, yeah, it was dumb. I should have bet the jack. Okay, 7's a paired. Does she have a 10? I'll call it. I'll see it. I'll pay to see. 8 king. Fair. Entirely fair. Should have bet the jack. That is a bad move by me because I was too busy just waiting for something that would actually make my hand instead of looking at the possibilities of what I could scare Shiratama with. Pair of 8s. Now, I know I said I'd stop playing stupid hands, but hear me out, right? Hear me out on this one. Okay, yeah, no, that's fucking... actually, no. If there's a 9, then we get, again, the ass end of a straight if Miss Spicy has a king. Yep, nope, we're gone. We're not hunting for that on that board. Right. Now I promise I'll stop playing stupid hands.
Everyone, please calm down.
Oliver going all in with his 2k again. If he could, like, shuffle off to 5th round about now, that would be great. We got 5-9-3. Interesting. Everyone should check here just so we can get Oliver out. There's not that much money in this. I guess it's about 10k, so it's a decent bit, but... Like, you know. let's try and secure all of our rank points. A bet from Miss Spicy loses to Oliver. This is why you don't bet, because now if he has that, like, I don't think anyone would have beaten it in this case, but someone could have beaten it. Now he's back on 10k, and we've got a bigger problem about who's going to be in 5th. It ain't going to be me. I'm playing this very close to my chest. Re-raise from Delta. All in from Oliver. Puts him to the test. 3 ace plays ace jack. Oliver needs to be incredibly lucky to live here. A 2 or a 3 would save him. But neither come. And so, yeah, Delta wins it with a better kicker. Queen 10 is very playable. We're going to min-raise Queen 10. There, fold from Miss Spicy. Fold from Delta. Fold from Shiratama. Bada bing. 3 jack. Just gonna hope everyone folds again if I'm being real. Nope. Delta's bet. Delta can have it. I am not playing 3 jack. Out of the 4 of us who are left, there isn't really like a super strong contender for who is like falling behind. This hand might shake that up a bit though. We have Miss Spicy, Delta, and Shiratama all in. On 2-10-4, which is a pretty garbage flop, I'm not gonna lie. Another 10, which, I mean, if the first one didn't do anything for anyone, then the second one ain't doing anything for anyone. Delta gonna try and bet a high card here. Maybe an outside flush draw. Shiratama repping, no, I have the ace. You don't want this. Delta putting them to the test. This is exactly the kind of explosive hand I wanted to see. A, it's great content. B, it means I'm not in 3rd. The Jacks plays the 8. Shiratama needs exactly an 8. Can their luck hold out on them? It does not. Finally. Finally, they are ejected from the table. And it's just me, Miss Spicy, and Delta for the top 3. Which means we're in positive rank points, baby. Now I've got to start really thinking. Because the blinds are high. I do not have that as much time as 30k would normally suggest. Miss Spicy's playing this quite aggro at the minute. 10-4 is not good. God, she's getting a lot of money out of this, and I'm losing a lot. Like, down to 25k already. Jack King. Bang. Let's give that a raise. Call from Delta. Flop is 8-8-5. Kind of don't want them to continue on this, so I'm going to half pot it. Get a call. There's an ace. Gonna check that. I'm gonna check that. Queen. I have Jack, Queen, King, Ace. That's rough. I think I have to fold this one out. That's so rough. Maybe I should have pushed the ace. Maybe I should have pushed the ace there, but I think Delta had the ace. I don't think they would have folded it. Which means I now have to plant on this ace-8 suited, because it's probably the best thing I'm going to see. So here we go. Queen 5, ace-8. It's not bad. We've got the ace. Okay, it's looking pretty good, as long as there isn't another 5. We're back in. Back in, okay. We've been given a shot in the arm here. 2-4 is completely worthless. And I'm going to let, yeah, Delta and Miss Spicy fight this one out. If you could knock Miss Spicy out, Delta would be a huge fan. Because then we can just get the heads up, which I always think is a bit less awkward than 3 people, to be fair. No, Miss Spicy on the offensive takes that one back. Queen 7, yeah, not under the gun. Don't think I can do that. Ace 6. Okay, another raise from Miss Spicy. Can I call this for 5k? No, it's not a good hand. Let it go. I do have to widen my range at this point, though. That's something I need to keep in mind. King 8 suited, I think, is absolutely playable. Yeah, we're going to raise that. Immediate call from Miss Spicy. We have this ace. She can't prove otherwise. Yep. Get the fuck out of here. I simply say that I have the ace to gaslight myself into believing that I have the ace and also my opponents. That's how this works. Miss Spicy is like 3-betting on every fucking hand. It's got to be said. In a weird twist of fate, I'd have top pair here with ace-6 suited, but ace-6 is still not a good hand. Big raise and a call from Miss Spicy. Well, she's going to go in with the remaining 9k now. No, she's not. She's going to check it. Weird. Okay. Super weird. Does Delta want to put it to the test here? Or are they just going to let it rock? Delta does want to put it to the test. It's a call. Someone here is fucking dying, and it's Miss Spicy. With that flush. Alright, we fought tooth and nail for second. Now the real work begins. Jack 8 is kind of annoying that we got the free there, because we would have been able to play that. Okay, got to widen up. Play hands we wouldn't normally. I would normally play ace-queen, though, so we're gonna... our moves now are 4 bets and all ins. 3 bet is dead to us, outside of some very niche circumstances. Queen 5, not feeling it, I'm gonna be honest. Nope. We have the 4 bet, the all in, or the fold, and knowing when to use each will bring us mastery of all the elements or something. 6-10 is still not it, even if my range is a bit wider. Pocket jacks? Yeah, I'm gonna shove on that. On the Delta, you want to go? 9 king plays the jacks. Okay, as long as we dodge the king. Another heart gets us this. Or a jack, but no. Okay, well, you know what? We fought well. I think we fought admirably there, and a second place finish is still pretty good as far as rank points are concerned. Look at that, 23. Shooting up. Only another, what, like, 10 of them until we get to master? Which, when you put it like that, makes it sound a lot less than 200 points. Or about 190. Let's give myself some credit here. I can squeeze in a couple of thirds. To claim our daily missions. And, yeah, honestly, I think while I'm on a roll, I'm going to queue up for another one. Hope you all watching are enjoying my kind of progressively more frantic rambling as these games go on. I do try and give a little bit of reasoning behind, you know, each of my moves as I go along, just 'cause I think it's helpful for you as the viewer. Well, yeah, maybe interesting, maybe helpful for you as the viewer to kind of know what headspace I'm in. But sometimes you do just have to make some snap decisions, so it's a case of, you know, act first, talky talk later. That was an incredibly fast queue time. Oh god, she's back! God damn it. Well, I thought I could escape her. I was wrong. Do we have a... I think I'm going to try something very silly on these pocket sixes. Oh, fuck, okay. That's a 3 times raise on that. Do I want to start? I don't know anything poker, but it's interesting to see how you play. Well, that's the crux of it. No, you know, I'm going to fold that out. Yeah, Miss Spicy just immediately coming back. Let's see our other competitors, shall we? While we're going to fold this 3-8. So we have 8888, or as it would be pronounced. So there's an interesting thing about this username in Japanese. So obviously the word for 8 in Japanese is hachi. When they're put together like this, though, it's often pronounced like pachi. It's like pachi 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 pachi, which is roughly the sound that like people clapping makes. So this username as a bunch of 8s is actually the onomatopoeia for clapping, which is a fun little factoid. Ace 5, nah, I think we're fine with that. We have Jondo over here. We have Miss Spicy returning again. We have Rehanaka And we've got Delta for the 3rd game in a row. Just cannot shake her. But at least we lost Shiratama. So that's something. Just in case of seeing what this game brings now. So currently we have Jondo and Rehanara, which I'm gonna pronounce that wrong at some point. Present at this hand. King Jack 3, Ace 4, Queen 10 makes a straight. There's some decent pairs out there. There's bluffable things here. 10 7 10 King, yeah. No, Rehanara tried the bluff there. And, you know, good to know that they would do that. Really, all players at this rank should. But it's always nice to have the confirmation that, like, you know someone who's tried it. Okay, 3 4. We're going to fold that. Particularly under the gun. It is no good. Ten 8. Okay. This is probably defendable for 400. I'll look it up. So we've got bottom pair, but also 8, 9, 10 jack, so a queen or a 7 makes us a straight, but we're not going to pay 2.1k to try and find it, quite frankly. Patchy over here is. I'm just going to call them Patchy for short. Patchy and Delta paying a lot into this one for some fucking reason. What have you got here? Like, what, you got Jack Ace? Is that what we're meant to believe? Patchy, why would you pay that much and then fold? What, this 9 really did it for you? I guess no, actually, if you had the Jack and then you thought Delta was playing the 9, and then the other 9 came up, and, like, you thought, oh, they might have trips now, I'm out. Fair enough, I can actually see the line of logic there. Just give me 1 second, I've just flung my bleeding mince across the room that I was eating. Right, mince reacquired. Oh, something good. Ace queen suited. Alright, yeah. We're going to call into Miss Spicy and we're going to try and get some of our money back. Jack king 6. Okay, a 10 makes us a straight. Our flush draw is like, well, runner. Yeah, I'll call it. Need to start calling her on this at some point. Not sure I can do it now, though. Not sure I can trace a gut shot straight. Yeah. So annoying. But sometimes you just have to let hands go like that. Because I just had nothing. You know. The bluff call is not a move in poker. And there was so much potential to get money back there as well, but just... like I said, 70% of all poker hands, you should fold. Roughly. Or at least they're not worth betting on, I should say. You can not fold them and bluff them. And in fact, doing that's how you kind of beat those odds of like, well, I can only win on, you know, 30% hands, if that. Oh, Jesus, I forgot my sensor. Wasn't paying attention. Damn it. No, ruined. I didn't even realize she was in that hand, because I was busy thinking about my last hand. Balls. Well, hey, Twitch, I'm trying. Don't worry about it. God, I really do need to be a bit more, on it. Actually, this fucking Miss Spicy is the bane of my existence. Fucking costumes trying to get me banned, nicking all my money. God. A dreadful state of affairs, and I would very much enjoy to see her lean, you know, out of this table. There's Patchy below me, but other than that, yeah, we're not in some great stakes here. 7-3 is terrible. This is going to be a difficult one to maybe scrape a 4th out of, I think. Maybe a 3rd. But unless we get some real miracle hands going, I'm not hugely confident on this one. But it's all to play for still. I've got to remember, for as much as a pessimistic take as that probably was, like, I'm only 5k down. I got 3 more 5Ks to play around with where that came from. King 8 Jack is an interesting board. Reihanaka is going to check. Well, not Reihanaka, sorry, Reihanaka. There's no I there. Yeah, Miss Spicy again with just the big bully bets. But if she wants to do big bully bets, you know, that's a blessing and a curse for her. Because, yeah, she gets to do a lot of these hands where, you know, she can take a couple of grand off people if we're not careful. But if we simply tighten up and play when we have things, eventually she'll call into us when we have things. And that's going to cost her significantly more. Sorry. It's going to cost her significantly more than, the stuff she's gained from doing all this. Wickedness has no rewards, fiend, and I will show you it. Assuming I can get a decent hand in the next, you know, 30 or so rounds of the table. Oh, cool, I would have just had a straight here. Is this a reason to go in on 8-5? No. Is it annoying? Absolutely. Seven ace and 10 ace, damn. Oh god, wait. Ah! No. I keep forgetting it's gonna do that. King 6. God, I'm busy thinking about the poker game, man. I don't have to play this being like Freddy Fazbear Aspleen meta game. Okay. Little bit going to Delta there. It's actually been doing very well just being in the background here while Miss Spicy does her thing. Ooh, Patchy going in big. Miss Spicy calls again. This is madness. If she actually has something. Okay, check there. Patchy, do it to him. Go all in. Normally I'd be praying for your downfall because you're short stack, but I need to see Miss Spicy gone. She calls this on what? What is the call here? Oh, they're both Queen Ace. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. Miss Spicy, slightly better Queen Ace there, but, you know, I'm going to 3-bet this. King 9 isn't terrible. I can make something of 3-9. I imagine Miss Spicy calls us, why the fuck not? She doesn't, thank God. Okay. Just me, Patchy, and, Reihanaka. On 5-10-3, which can we just not, you know, can we just not pretend that does anything for anyone? I'd like to see another card. No, we are in fact going to be playing this game. Well, I'm not investing any more in this. Patchy, if you want to go ahead. Yeah, didn't think so either. Tuffy. 7 king. Oy. Oy, 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 oy. Like, yeah, Patchy's fighting out here. No, Patchy's doing good, actually. That was a really good raise. Not saying I could call on 7. Jack Queen. Right, okay, we can, Fuck, okay, that's the one thing I didn't want to see. If I run into kings or aces, that's just real bad. I think in the name of safety, I have to not. I can't throw away my second I just got by getting a 6th here. Okay. 10 Queen 3 is our flop with Delta and Reihanaka in. Min bet and a call there. A 9. Possibly good for people who've got straights. You know, Jack King is your best one. Other than that, not a heart, so it's not doing anything for the people who are looking for a flush. 2.5k bet and a call. Immediate call from Delta. Okay, there's the other heart. There's the flush. Reihanaka now going to go hard on the 5.k6. Delta's got to, yeah, bet on the flush not happening, I guess. And, you know, unfortunately, it be do. Hmm. Kind of feel like all the money's sliding the wrong way at this table. Towards the luck boxes and away from the more honest players, at least from how I'm reading it. Which, you know, happens sometimes. But I'm not dead yet. I'm merely 37 below Pachi here. And then next up the table, like Delta and Jonto aren't exactly doing brilliantly either. Speaking of, Jonto just taken a hit there to Reiha Naka's ace high is what won that. Dear God. 2-3 is pile of poop. Patchy versus Miss Spicy. This could be big. Either we get Miss Spicy taking down a peg, or Patchy's out. Either outcome is kind of favourable. Unless they both want to do nothing about this hand. The 10, it's a flush. No, both going to check it down. Ace high wins. Oh, that. I am so late on these every time. I'm just never expecting it. Somehow. Can I hotkey turning this off and on? I don't think I can, you know. Yeah. Genuinely don't think I can. Or at least if I can, then I don't know how to. Ace 5, no, not under the gun. Might be an I have to plant on this hand in the future, but not right now. Oh, don't, give him Patchy more money. Okay. Not great. 4-10 is also not great. We are running out of options here. Bit of free money for Jondo. 9 queen, okay. To an under the gun raise, of course. And a call. God, is it worth calling a grand for this? I feel like I'm at the all in or fold kind of scenario. And against an under the gun raise and a call to under the gun raise, I can't really call that. 2 Jack 6 is nothing for anybody, so I'm getting beaten by the aces and kings that these guys probably have. Jondo going to bet to rep a jack. Miss Spicy going to believe it. Okay. Jack 3 is not it. We're going to get that hand one day. One day we will get a playable hand, but not today, apparently. Jondo with the all-in. That's it. Talk to him, Jondo. 10-7. No. No. You gotta search for something better. Patchy gonna go all in here, probably gonna get it. No, Miss Spicy gonna call it. 9-4 plays 2 queen. 3 ace 2. There's an 8. This is a 9 or a 4. Patchy takes it and goes back up to 20k. Why Miss Spicy thought she could call a 9-4 is a mystery, honestly. I don't quite know what she was thinking. Ace 8, right. I think this has to be my plant hand, honestly. I think we've just got to send it. Yeah, there we are. And there's a bit more value because we had that limp from Delta as well. Okay, puts us on 12k, keeps us afloat, keeps us alive, but not really thriving. This is a struggle for survival at this point. Well, at the very least, to just dodge 6th. I can do that. Like, if Delta can go out first, which I think is my next best hope, that would be fantastic. Reihanaka gonna stick it to Miss Spicy, who's gonna call. If Miss Spicy goes out first, that will be the sweetest justice, I think. Like, I'll take a 5th, I'll take a hit for some rank points if Miss Spicy goes out first. She's gonna all in. Is Reihanaka gonna call it? Or is she just going to feed Miss Spicy? You better call this. I'm just saying. Don't spend all day about it. Call it. Really? Shows the king as well. Was scared of the ace. Well, Miss Spice is back up to a full monstrous power. Is not good for anyone involved. Do you want to fold this one? Nope. Damn it. Okay. 6-8. Don't think we'll be participating in that one either. Puts me as the smallest stack, so I've got to make a play, essentially. Which means waiting for a hand, of which 4-5 is not it. God. I feel like I've been on the longest cold streak this game. Right, 2-9 queen. Yeah. So I'm starting to run out of enough money to sustain this level of cold streak, particularly with blinds going up next round to like 1,100, 2,200. I've got like 2 rounds of the table maybe. Okay, it's not quite that high actually, but it's still pretty bad. Jack 6 is not really something I can plant on as much as I'd like to. Which is not at all, actually. Patchy would have gone all in anyway. Go on, Miss Spicy, call it. Ah, waste. Okay. What else have we got? 10 queen. 10 queen is the plant. Don't care what the game says there. I don't know why it was trying to get me to fold. 10 queen is absolutely the plant. There we go. 14k. Keeping our head above water. King 10 is the plant. We're just going to keep throwing this at the wall. That's slightly concerning, but I still think we can win. Queen ace, that's not great. Ace cut, fuck me. Okay, a jack. Exactly a jack saves me. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, and I fought so hard to avoid that 6th as well. God. Well, we're back to where we started. Like that thumbnail wasn't kidding. We go up, we go down. Whee. Right, well, I'm gonna get straight back in there because, that's not cricket. We can't be having that. God, yeah, but that was such a, like... I lost some hands early to Miss Spicy, who, for the love of God, can I not queue up against? Because, while the joke was funny for a bit, I can't be asked to keep switching the bling filter on over her. Like, I just do not have the reaction times to recognize that's coming when I'm trying to think about poker. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, lost a couple of hands to her early because I had good cards and then nothing came up, and then I stopped even having the good cards for, like, the rest of the game, essentially. Bar that king 10. Which, you know, maybe I should have 3-bet. Maybe there's an argument to say, hey, you were on 14k. You didn't need to all in that. Particularly when Delta was on 9. So maybe there's a lesson to be learned there. The survivalist, like the true survivalist play would have been to 3-bet. Or maybe even just 2-bet. By 2-bet, I guess I mean min raise. Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's get the blackjack up again. Give us something to do while we're waiting. Hey, 21. There we are. Get some more of that luck in the actual poker games, please. Right, 11. We absolutely... do we double on an 11? I guess we do double on an 11, yeah. 21. That's the kind of hand you want to double on. It's a push. Fuck me. Alright. Right. 15 plays a king. That is kind of bad. I think maybe here we stand and hope they go bust. It's not great, but I think our options are limited. Nah. 2 king of clubs. Interesting. Okay. Multiple shoes, I guess, or incredible Rigium. Right, we're going to hit on the 13. We'll stand on the 18. Gets 19. Whee! My luck is, has run out. Okay, 17. Won't bother with insurance because it never works. Guess we'll stand on the 17. We'll see what they get. 18. Bada bing. 20. We're going to stand on that. Or we could split, actually. I guess we'll decide after this next game. Right, have we got any familiar faces? Can I stop running into people? There we are, a table full of new people. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to play Queen 2, so let's go around and see what our opponents are. So we have, what is that? I think that's Nami no something rare. But I'm just going to call them Nami. Higefune. Naritomo. Eeny Meeny. Literally. Which is kind of funny. And, Deyama. Okay. Also featuring this very interestingly art-styled, individual. That's cool. And Miss Spicy's revenge arc is over. Yeah, thank God. Honestly. Because, like I say, I was just useless at timing this. Oh, Jack Ace for both of them here. Also, this guy has a really nice voice. Like his voice. Like his vibe. Very much appreciate that. We're going to 3-bet on 9-10 here, which is maybe a bit daft, but fuck it. It's a new table of people. I need to see how they're going to interact with it. Get a call from Naritomo. We get the and we do get the defend from Deyama there. Queen 2. Well, I'm gonna assume that does nothing for anyone, so I can hunt for, like, maybe a jack. And third queen. Interesting. Okay, a 10 or a 9 would now be preferable. Or a 7, I guess. You know what? It's a small pot. There's no need to do that. Because Pocket Kings would have beaten even if I had a 10 anyway. Thank God a 10 didn't come up. Fucking hell, I would have bet that like no tomorrow. Damn, I'm trying to catch someone bluffing there. He kind of looks like the guy from Steins Gate. What, the nice voice guy or the, like, nice art style guy? Because I have to admit, I've never actually seen Steins Gate. A call on Queen 8 suited. 5-3-8 is top pair. I don't think I even push on the 8, though. I think I just literally check it. Okay. You know what? If this person's going to keep betting, either they've got pocket pairs that they've raised on, or overs. Okay, I've got top pair still. Yeah, I have top pair here. Unless you have, what, 2, 3, a 4? I'm not scared of you. Or I guess King 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Nice, a little hand to get us started. The main character guy. I forget his name, but I'm assuming you mean this guy, but, yeah, cool to know. Like I say, unfortunately, haven't actually seen Steins Gate. I may need to. It's on my list of, oh yeah, I'll watch that one day, but, like, that day is basically when I retire at this point. Right, 7-4 is a pile of garbage, and I don't know why I spoke like it was some kind of interesting hand. I do that occasionally, I'm like, yes. Complete actual, like, doo-doo hand. I think I will not play it. But yeah, we've taken some small, we've taken, like, a small lead, I guess. Once again, there's no need for us to do anything too crazy, but we are looking for opportunities to get ahead where we can. This is a fairly lively hand. 3 people calling 1.2k each, total pot 7.5k on Jack 5-4-8. Nami over there is gonna raise by 4k. Higefune is gonna call it. Deyama also calls it. What the fuck do people have? Like, were there some real flush draw believers in there? Does someone now have a king because they just thought they've got overs and no one else has got jack shit? Higefuna's going to try and push this out with 9k. Doesn't have me call it. The fact she's even considering that is wild to me. I mean, Higefuna takes up a very big and very messy part. I couldn't tell you what any of those players had. Like, maybe Higefuna had the king. Is about the most I could give you. Or it could have been an incredibly bold bluff, but, you know, not enough data on the players, and I'm going to need all the data I can get to study these fucking speciated beings that'll put, like, 8k into a pot and then go, nah, you good. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'll call it. It's 9 king suited. 2 ace jack. Right. Okay. Now if she swings big at me, I think I have to lay it down. No, we're going to check it. Interesting. Okay, I'll check it again. Again, we don't need to do much here. Call it. We do have the king. 10 jack queen. Okay. And 10 jack. So a queen ruins me. 2 spades ruins me. An ace ruins me. Yeah, I don't think I can call 7k there. 10 of spades really ruined a lot of things. Okay. Well, that once again, there goes our lead. But like I say, we're only like, what, 900 below what we started with, so no need to get defeated about it. And I think this is the thing I noticed with myself, particularly on longer play sessions, is that, like, you pro poker players obviously can play, like, days and days and days of poker in a row. And, like, just have that same kind of clarity and focus throughout all their games. I think I definitely have games where I'm feeling it, and then games where I'm, like, you know, I'm in my own head from the start. Like, even maybe here, I haven't been betting as aggressively as I probably should have, just because of, you know, like, previous couple of games where there's been nothing good to bet on. 5 ace here might be defendable. I think this is defendable. Yeah, to a min raise, yeah. We'll slam it in there. We'll see if we get an ace. We'll figure it out from there. This is actually very good. I'm gonna half pot this. Okay, immediate call. The 8 makes it a bit more iffy. We'll check it. Ace 2 3. Yeah, if one of those had been a 4, that would have been great. 2 3 4 5 6 of them on the board, I guess. Okay, check. We've got a pair. It's like mid pair. I'll call to see it. If he's got the 6 of the 8, he's got me. Trip 2s. Fucking hell. Alright. Alright. You know, I didn't put him on trip 2s. I put him on, like, you know, maybe, like, lean king 8 or something. With, like, the min raise. Ugh. Well, I feel like I've eaten a bar of soap, but onwards we roll anyway. I mean, if everyone's just, like, doing that, and... Oh, fuck off. Come on. Right, meanwhile, I'm priced in case this flush does turn up, but I'm basically hoping on the flush or I'm out. That's kind of the best hand I could ask for, actually. Yeah, we're gonna half pot this. We're gonna, we've hit this. And we have the wraparound flush as well. Higefuna thinking about this one. Got a fold. Naritomo, up next. Also a fold. Deyama's the last and she calls. Okay. I'll check it out. Also get a check. There's the flush. Let's go in 6k. She calls. Huge money. Huge money. Okay. Huge money, well played, King 3. Very jank that I went in with it, but since there was 4 other people, I thought, well, you know, I'm priced in. So even though the risks are suicidally low of that happening, you know, if it does happen, I'm being paid off by 4 people, not just 1. And, yeah, it happened to work out. Gonna raise this jack 10. Get some folds, get some more money. 31k, top of the table against some people who are, like, barely clinging on to 10. Right, pocket 6s. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I'm not doing it. No. We're not going there. There's a good, you know, second that we made out of this. Put me back up to 2,100 even rank points. Oh, I would have had trips. Well, it be do. It be do. Right. 31k. Oh, with Dolly Parton, which I'm absolutely not playing. Okay, then. Doesn't look like anyone wants to play this one, to be fair. No, never mind. Higafune is gonna call this one. Naritomo, also with the call. I say also with the call. It was Higafune with the raise, Naritomo with the call. Inimini, who has really yet to play so far, and has basically only lost money on, like, the ante and the blinds, finally decides to play the first hand. Very cautious player. Yeah, just gonna see checks here on 8-2 King Jack. 8-2 King Jack 2. And everyone checks. What do people have? Pocket 7s? And there was... I mean, I guess there were a lot of overs, so I can understand pocket 7s. Queen 8. Sure. But why we win with Queen 8 anyway? And then whatever Higafune was worse than both of them. Some very sus raises and calls here. Like, I know I was about to jokingly say, oh, I don't think anyone wants to play this hand. But, like, no, guys, you shouldn't have played that hand. I don't think, like... Pocket 7s maybe had a call there. But, the rest of you? Like, Queen 8 suited? I mean, like, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, big raise from Nami, which I didn't spot there. Didn't even realize she'd gone yet. That's her... a good bunch of money. Do you want to go all in, Diana? Go on. You love to see it. You really do. King 9 plays the aces. I just need to dodge a straight. And we've made a nice toasty extra 12k. On a full house, no less. That is the best scenario you can get pocket aces, where you just have someone, like, all into you because they have to. Because now we're on almost 40k. We've got a 9 queen, which we are going to play because, you know, that could be value. And we are just sipping whiskey on easy street over here. 10-3-7, all of diamonds is, like, I mean, it's a bit putrid, I'm not going to lie. But if everyone's checking, I'll see more cards, sure. There's a 5. I see checks from everyone again. I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds just to make them think, ooh, maybe I should play this one out for the long game. Okay, I have Queen High. I mean, sure. Ace 9, 6, 8. What was your deal here with the 6, 8 that you raised on? What was that all about? Okay. But also, 3 very, unlike including myself here, but 3 very honest players here. Just had nothing, didn't bet. I can see a world in which Naritomo maybe defends their ace high there. Particularly if the bets come out later than the flop. Because there wasn't really much on the turn or the river that changed things. But, very good to know. Oh boy. Big bets coming out here. Pocket Rockets plays the trip 7s from Nami. And she's going to take it with the full house. Oh, she's actually already hit legend as well. So she hit there, then she's stumbled back down a little bit. God, just a bit. Fucking hell. Okay, it looks like Eeny Meeny might be our 5th placer. because she's got a hell of a mountain to climb if she wants to come back. And it starts with a bet like that. Queen Ace plays the 9s. It's a classic race. But the Queen's won it, though. Okay, a Jack or a 6 or a 9 would have saved Nami. None of them came up. There was straight potential there as well. Also got the Legend. Yeah. So you've also stumbled back down from top rank. Not by as far as Nami, though. Let's be fair. You're about 50 points off. Nami is about 150. Yeah, 165, and I'm 200 because... yeah. Because this keeps happening. 3 players in this, actually. Now 2. Just Naritomo and Inimini. Inimini trying to make a fucking name for herself out here. And she's going to do it with this 8k pot bet. Wow. Well, that mountain she had to climb, she's fucking done it. Forget what I said about her being in 5th place. I don't see that happening. Queen 8, we'll 3-bet, we'll give it a go. Nami probably calls though, she's very cally. All that, you know what? Fine, you fucking got me. I'm not gonna deal with that. 8 king. Also 3-better, let's be fair. Can you not? Alright, fine. Don't know what Nami's deal is, but Christ. Can you just maybe chill? Are you gonna all in again? Or is it just to spite me? Just to spite me, got you. Because I'm absolutely no way on God's green earth throwing this away. Wait. Okay, Higefune going for a bet there. Eeny Meeny got a call. Interesting to see these two play, to be fair. Eeny Meeny just shoving it all in on 5-7-9, what the fuck? I mean, I guess that's good pocket pairs, I guess. 7-8, suited connectors. There you are, Nami. Do you want to go first? Oh yeah, you're actually going to allow me to play a hand without all-inning. You're too kind. I think I will on suited connectors as well. Because, you know, there's the chance that something like this happens. I'll check it. I have nothing at the minute. Another diamond would be great, though. A queen, not so much. I'm going to half-pot it, which is going to bluff. Oh, not good. Okay, this is probably suicidal, but we're going to defend. Pair of 8s. He probably all-ins here. Yep, king, queen. Fair. I should have got out when he raised me, really, but I thought there's still a chance of the flush, and this coming up good for me. Did not happen, though. And suddenly, I'm in the contention spot for being 5th. God, a couple of bad raises. I don't think they were even bad raises, but a couple of, like, Nami just popping all in for no reason. Ooh, okay. What we got here? A695. Damn, I was going to try and make a second of this one as well. What happened? Well, it is still currently happening, to be fair. Okay, eeny meeny. Up to 24k now. Everyone's at like 25k except me. I'm 10k behind. I don't like A7 here. It's telling me to all in with it, though. Maybe I do. You know what, game? I'll trust you. Does Nami call me? Yeah, that'd be poetic. A6 plays A7. Okay, so... all I had to do was dodge the 6. Or get the 7 at the end. Fuck you, Nami. Woo! My god, okay. Okay. I was about to just, like... woo! I don't know what I was about to do if that 6 had actually killed me. But, yeah. We've got a bit more fire in our tank now thanks to that. And yeah, Nami can do that. as much as she wants. Higefune going to try and take her out. Please do. He's insanely annoying. Right, 922. You should both just check this. Just get Nami out. What are you doing? And the Higefune's on pocket 2s again. No, pocket 10s plays 8-6. Not many ways Nami can come back from this. That 8 did scare me, though, because another 8 would give her a full house. Hey, Higefune going to clear up here. Get her the hell out of here. It also means Eeny Meeny's back again on the short stack now. So we're going to see her maybe out in 4th, but she's pulled this miracle once before this game. Don't count her out. Do not count her out. Naritomo getting fairly comfy with the raises here. Higefune's going to look him up. 8-5-3 is the flop, which probably does nothing for anyone. And yeah, reflected in their bets. Ace 2 maybe has something on, because there's a 3-4-5 here, but aside from that, yeah, I don't see either of these players having them. A jack might make things interesting. Gonna see a little bet from Higefune and a raise from Naritomo. Bigger bet from Higefune, call from Naritomo. 6-2, the straight! The masterfully played straight! Did not put him on that at all. God damn. And also the lookup with 6-2 suited on that. That is some cojones on Lena Higefune. And yeah, like, I don't really mind money going to Higefune, because I've got a big enough fight that if we go heads up, I can probably fight him a bit. But it also means that, you know, we're siphoning more funds away from Naritomo and away from Eeny Meeny, so we're getting me closer to that 2nd, or at least 3rd, hopefully. That's the goal here. Okay. 2-10 is not good. Not defending that. Could Eeny Meeny maybe? Nope. I was going to really hoping for a fold there. Bit of free money. But Eeny Meeny, as soon as I mention her doing badly, again, jump straight up to basically almost my chip stack. Call? No, it's going to get raised by Higefune. I'm not going to fuck with that. Or it would have if I'd have called in as well. Ace 8-8. Interesting. All in from Eeny Meeny. I imagine Higefune folds, probably. Yep. And just like that, she's on 30k, and we're looking at Naritomo to make the play here. On the big blind as well, so super crushed under the weight of it at the minute. Okay. 10, Queen, Ace. That is royal flush potential if you've got Jack, King of Diamonds. If you've just got a King, you've got a straight. If you've just got 2 diamonds, you've got a flush. A lot of potential here. Higefune looking to wipe Naritomo out here. Naritomo wants to live to see another day. 8-7, I think we're going to play on. Ooh. Naritomo. Going to get called by Eeny Meeny here. King 7 plays 9-10. The 9-10 is looking pretty strong unless we see a king here. Naritomo is out. Sure enough. Alright then. So we have 54k on Higefune, almost 40k on Eeny Meeny, and by comparison, paltry 25k on yours truly. We're going to try a call here. On Jack 9. Okay, 9-10 Jack Queen. A king or an 8 works very well for us. It depends on what Eeny Meeny wants to make us pay to see it. That would be nothing. Okay, there's a diamond. I could try sliding in a little... Yeah, maybe I have a flush. Bet. Oh, and it works beautifully. Yeah, just a little... Yes, this is a teaser bet for the flush I totally have. Alright. That was good, that was good. Plays like that do give me life in this game. Queen 10, okay, okay. Play it carefully. We can call that, though. 5, 10, 10. It's looking pretty good for Queen 10. Not gonna lie to you. We're gonna raise that. And all in? Well, if you've got 10 king or 10 ace, you've got me. Or 10 5, I guess. 3 5? Oh no. Eeny meeny. That is tragic for you. Also, I got a flush on the end of that. Lamau. Didn't even need my trip 10s. Alright, 2k left on Eeny meeny. Really not much room for them to wiggle with. Hikefune, I'll let you finish this off. I think I've done the bulk of the lifting here. 5s plays 7-4, and the 5s are going to win unless we see a 7. Which we do not. Okay, so... what? Yeah, about 6k going back to Eeny meeny. She has been known to make these runs. And to be fair, if she wants to run into Higafune and try and take it down from him now, by all means do. You know. Like, I would like a second, but also, I would like for you to split your wealth, so I've got a better chance of getting a first if I knock one of you out. 4 king is not the hand I want to plant on. I'll be honest. No, not Higafune. Eeny meeny now back on 15k. We might see an all-in here. We don't, so we're going to 3-bet out this 8 ace. There we are. Higafune seems to have got a bit paralyzed here. The kings. Okay. We'll 3-bet that as well. An all-in from Eeny meeny. This is kind of exactly what we wanted to see. Queens plays kings. As long as we don't see a queen, we are so good. Don't show me a queen. Show me a king instead, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, mopping up Eeny meeny and finally getting rid of them. We have a pretty good chance of finishing on a first here. 6-5, we're going to let that go. The point here is play wide, play aggressive. Jack 8. I think we can call on Jack 8, actually. Ace Queen 6, kind of terrifying, not going to lie. Just going to check fold it. No, Higafune has done well here. Yep, no, you got it, Chief. That one was my bad. Queen 3, don't really want to fuck with that. I guess it has a queen, but it's not a good queen. Jack 2, don't really want to fuck with that either. Yeah. I think I'm fine. Okay, we're about even. Things can change very quickly in heads up. 3 queen, don't want to fuck with that. 8 queen we can do. Let's give it a call. 6, 2, 7. Well, I guess I'll check it. Another 2. Kind of terrified if Higafune has a king or an ace. Well, I mean, I guess we'll do a small bet. We'll see if we can entice some money. Okay. Well, I've got the queen. He's not bluffing me off this. If he's got a better queen, then so be it. Queen king, nicely played. Yep. No, you can't argue with that. Bit of a shame we didn't get the first out of that, but heads up is as heads up is. It's a solid second still, and we can't be too unhappy. Puts us ahead of where we were at the start stream by about 30 points, I think. Which is not bad innings. And, yeah, unless I have... Oh, I've got another mission, apparently. Done. What have we got? Cool, another bag. Yay. Oops, that's the shop, not my items. Hold on. I didn't want to come here. What are we looking at? We shall open up our remaining bags, for which we get a green box and a watch. And with that, I don't think we've got enough time for another round, so I think I'll be bringing stream to a close here. So, thank you all very much for watching. It's been, yeah, as the kind of, well, I guess the Twitch people won't know about the thumbnail, but as the the YouTube VOD thumbnail will show. Definitely some ups and downs, you know? Some games go your way, some games don't. But the point is, we need to just try and aim for that consistent, you know, like, 4th or higher, and we'll get there. It is, you know, perhaps not the flashiest way of playing, but it is the way that gets you up that rank ladder. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.